Patients make me laugh, especially when I get the second half of a story sometimes. And this week we had a patient come in on a Monday, he hurt his back on Sunday. We've seen his spouse on and off through the years. He's got a pretty good sprain and he earned it. It looks like a lumbosacral sprain, it's acting like a lumbo sprain, it's testing like one. He asked if I think he broke anything. I'm like, no, there's no reason to think you did that. Would x-rays help? Not really, because we don't think you have a fracture. We don't think you have anything big, bad, nasty. There's no reason to think tumors. You kind of earned this one, and we're day one into it. If we get to 10 days, 2 weeks, and it's not improving or it's not looking like a sprain, I'll be the first one to order imaging. Well, that's Monday morning. We talked to him about, hey, try and get in with your primary care, get some anti-inflammatories. This one's going to be enough that you might feel better with that, or possibly some muscle relaxers. See what they think. Well, he comes back on Wednesday, and he couldn't get into his primary, went to urgent care, got x-rays and also an MRI ordered and scheduled and taken Tuesday. And here he is on Wednesday. We've got the results from the x-rays and the MRI is pending. And I take a step back going, okay, are we kind of rushing this a little bit? He's like, well, I told my wife what you said and she's more concerned. So we went and she really pushed to get the other imaging. I'm like, okay, well, you know, it always adds value into a treatment at a certain point, but we also got to see, is things going to work, is it not going to work, or did you just pay a lot for imaging that's not really going to help you? Well, it's kind of more that we have a vacation plan next week and she wants to make sure I can go. And their vacation is driving across the country, leaving Arizona, working up to the Midwest through a roundabout version through Wyoming, South Dakota, getting in the Midwest, looping out towards New Hampshire and come back around. So this is a 4-week where they'll be on the road, stay in different people's houses and beds and everything in between that low backs that are really hurting don't like. And I kind of laugh. I'm like, well, you could have told me that right away, that, hey, you were on a time crunch here of you were going to do something like this. It's like, well, I didn't think about it. I thought it'd be okay, but she's really concerned. She wants to make sure I'm going to go and not cancel this. So, you know, what's happening just not with the back's current status, but how's the game going to get played changes when schedules change. If you're going to be out on the road, or if you're going to do something where if this is a bigger injury, you need to know now and start canceling things, sometimes that shifts how we want to take some imaging, do some other information. But there was also a lot of, well, you're going to be on the road so quick, it kind of doesn't matter what the MRI says because you're doing it anyway the way it sounds like. You're just trying to figure out how uncomfortable it's going to be.